Greetings, humanoids of the internet! My name is Bob, and this is episode 85? I'm guessing it's 85. I don't really want to look it up right now. Yeah, it's episode 85 of Journey into Space! Now, we're going to continue with our journey to Laythe already in progress in just a moment, but I wanted to show you this little experimental vehicle because last time I tried to fly it, it blew up rather spectacularly, and so we're gonna try it again, just for fun. It's 8 jet engines surrounding a central rocket core, a one-man spacecraft. But last time it had a really pretty explosion, and maybe I've solved that problem now, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1, jet engine start. And lift off. Now we're going to tilt over, tilt over halfway here, almost immediately, because our objective is to get to as high horizontal speed as possible, which means getting up to about 16,000 meters and almost leveling off and just building up speed. And Frederick looks a little dubious about the whole thing, and I can't blame him one bit. I would be dubious too, Frederick. Oh, damn chair. Okay. Tilt over a little bit more. Okay, we start getting to about 14, 15,000 meters. We have to start thinking seriously about tilting all the way to horizontal until we've built up enough speed, until we've built up the desired speed, basically gone to the maximum horizontal speed that we can, within reason. Come on, stay under control. Or not. See, it's not yet to a altitude where it can really start cooking in terms of the horizontal speed. I'm going to try to crank up the altitude to about 16,000. Still got plenty of fuel, no worries. And we're really starting to accelerate now. But when we reach 16,000, we're going to need to about level off. She's burning up. She's burning up. I probably need to get to 16,000 before I run out of fuel here. Okay, 14,000. 15,000. 16,000. 17,000 is pushing our luck. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're going to call that good enough. We're almost out of main fuel. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, good elongation, but we don't have much altitude here yet. We're working on it. Yeah, we're cooking. No worries. No worries, man. Yeah, we're in good shape. Oh, well, we would be if this would act a little bit more less wonky. Perhaps we'll put on fine controls. How about that? Okay. Half tank left. Let's see if we get this to orbit. Just for grins. Again, I'm not doing this for any particular purpose. I'm just doing it to see what happens. Ah, space. The final frontier. Now, when this stage is done, I do have a tiny final stage in case we need to give it one last kick into orbit. Now, as far as the spaceplane to Laythe, I have launched a refueling vehicle to the station, which is over here, and it has refueled the spaceplane and the station itself also. So as soon as the planets align properly, we should be ready to head on out. And unless something important happens during the interplanetary leg, I'll probably just leave that part out. If you're curious as to how to do voyages to other planets, from a technical point of view, I have other videos which I show more of that in. Yes. It looks like I won't even need to go to the final stage here. Looks like we're doing good. Probably should just drop the final stage before I try to rendezvous. Well, I'm not really even set up to rendezvous with the station, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, if I was going to rendezvous with the station, I would probably want to drop the big tank because it's not set up the RCS is not set up right for carrying the big tank up there. I probably could either put a two-man capsule on there instead of the one-man I've got, or I could simply put a reaction control system, reaction control thrusters on the rocket tank engine stage, and so I could actually use that to refuel and bring people up to the station. So. Well, usually I go if I'm going to do a refueling thing, I usually do a dedicated refueling mission. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just simply put a larger capsule on here, because oh well, I've got hardly any left in there. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, Fredry. Hop out there, buddy. Take a look at your magnificent spacecraft. Boink. Oh, the attachment points for all the jet engines. And then that separates off, drops off, and oh, excuse me. Grab. Or not. Grab. And board. And this is the part that actually maneuvers around in space. In space. Alright. Well, we shall take a look at our planetary alignments and figure out when we need to leave for Laythe. Okay, this flight is about as far away from me and a sure thing as is possible to be. I don't know for sure that I have enough fuel to get to Laythe. There are some sort of extremely complex calculations that you could do to find out if I did in fact have enough fuel. I have not done those. What I will do is quick F5. I will try it without doing anything special, and if it winds up being impossible, what I'll do is I'll revert here, fly up a fuel tank, or use this fuel tank. Probably just fly up a fuel tank. That's got a lot of RCS stuff on it, and attach that dock with that, and we'll try it again from there. But for right now, let's go ahead and undock. And double check, make sure all our fuel is full, and it is. Pull her away, Mr. Sulu. Let's see where we are on our orbit. We'll have to do another go round. We're not quite right at this right spot. What am I doing? What am I looking at? Okay. That's the prograde direction for Kerbin, so I will be doing my burn right about here. And moon might be in the way. Let's see if we can make that work to our benefit. Nope. Doesn't appear to be possible to make that work to our benefit, really. Because we're supposed to be ejecting right about there, yeah. And that is going to push us further out that way. All right. Well, what we'll do is we'll just try it there. And there may still be some gravitational influence going on, which will be for the good in this case, if that is in fact the case. Okay. Let's get pointed in the right direction. Alright, here we go. $916 meters a second. Oh boy. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and start our burn. No, we'll wait till 1 minute. Okay. Let's burn. Make sure we don't collide with the space station. Goodbye, space station. Been real. Well, that's kind of close. Okay, we're good. Got a little close, but we're good. Bye, space station. We will never see you again. We'll never see you or Kerbin again. Turn off our lights so we don't need to see where we're going. The engine is starting to melt down, but that's good. That increases efficiency up until the point where it actually does melt down, and that's much less efficient. Well, we may be able to make it to Laythe on this. Alright, well this may take a while. Yeah. Okay, well we got a moon flyby in the plans after all. I don't know whether that's going to be ultimately a good or a bad thing. I just know it's going to be a thing. Gonna be a thing. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing. Okay, yeah, so there's Kerbin, receding rapidly into the distance. Which we will never, or which, what's his name? Sorry, Hal Hat. Hal Hat we'll never see again. Alright. Goodbye, Kerbin. Yeah, he's appropriately scared. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. I really don't blame you. You're going to another freaking planet, and there is no provision for you coming back, ever. So, yeah. So you're probably appropriately scared. Yeah, it could be worse, though. Laythe's not a bad spot. Because you'll be there entirely alone. Alone. Until you impregnate yourself, you being a hermaphrodite, and create lots of little new colonists for the planet, for the moon. You look at the bright side. Yeah. We have especially selected you, Hal Hat, because you're a hermaphrodite. Capable of impregnating yourself and creating new clones. Goodbye, Kerbin. Whoa. Oh, did you lock up? Yeah, you locked up, didn't you? You're crashing, aren't you? Yeah, you're crashing. That's special. That's real special. That's really, really awesome. Yeah, it is. That's super, super special. Very special. Special. It's special. Oh, we'll go ahead and crash, or... Yeah, okay, good. Okay, no progress of significance was lost. Here we are about to do our moon flyby. It's not going to be a very close flyby. It's going to be about a million meters away. But we shall see what we shall see. Oh, Cal Hat's happy. He's resigned to his fate. That's awesome. Good man. Good man slash woman. Okay. Goodbye, Karen. We'll never see you again. Or actually, we'll see you. Hal Hat won't see you again. Ooh, cool. Whee. Oh, now he's scared again. Alright. Alright, well, let's just warp on out. Oh, how the hell did that happen? Suddenly I was on a... at one minute I was on a escape trajectory, and then the other I was... Next thing I know, I am not. What the hell, KSP? You tricked me! You tricked me! Alright. No real surprise there. Alright. Yeah, no real harm done. Some real harm done there. I'm actually... Yeah, okay, that sucks. I actually have not made any kind of progress in the direction of... I mean, I'm out of Kerbin's sphere of influence. Haven't made any kind of progress towards Jool at all, which sucks. All right, let's just go ahead and warp on out of here, because God knows things could change before long. All right. We're going to do an F5 because experience tells me that if things are going to screw up at all in terms of babies of the Space Kraken or whatever their latter-day equivalent is, that it will happen here. So, hit a quick save. Let's see. I suppose you want to give me a, maneuver, thank you. Or not. Maneuver, thank you. And it's freaking out all over the place. Again, not unexpected. Let's take a look at our inclination here. Yep, need to change that. What the hell's happening? Oh, well, shit. Alright, let me work on this. This burn is taking an incredibly long time. Incredibly long. Hal Hat's bored too. Yes, aren't you? It's like going out and getting some snacks or something. Come back when it's done. If there are any KSP developers watching, there needs to be a auto shut-off button. You can click like right down here somewhere, down to the bottom of the countdown timer. Something you can push that tells it, okay, once it's finished with the burn, it'll just automatically turn off. The engines will just automatically shut down. That way, someone who's got a really long burn ahead of them doesn't have to sit here and watch the little timer go down for what is it left, 5 minutes, while they're doing the burn. They can just put the timer on, go off, do something else, and let the burn take care of itself. So if there are any KSP developers out there who are watching this, you might want to think about that at some point. I know it's a long way from version 1.0, but you know, at some point that might be a good idea. Okay? Okay. God damn it. God damn it. Kraken babies ripped off my nuclear engine. Why am I not surprised about that? It happens every time, every interplanetary mission I ever do. Kraken babies rip off my nuclear engines and munch on them. God damn it. Like, I had it in there well and good. It shouldn't go flying off. Kraken babies. No! Let's see if a quick save does any good. I doubt it. Nope, I quick saved after I didn't notice that they had ripped off my nuclear engines. Okay, well that means I have to go to one of my backup quick saves. God damn it. Shit. Okay.